Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. So, today is Thursday, it's supposed to be story day. I have this beautiful story from my Sufi teachers that goes along with my theme this week, which is using our words wisely and compassionately. It's called The Frogs. A group of frogs were traveling through the woods, and two of them fell into a deep pit. All the other frogs surrounded the pit. When they saw how deep the pit was, they told the unfortunate frogs, "You're never going to get out." The two frogs ignored the comments and tried to jump out of the pit. The other frogs kept telling them stop, that they were as good as dead. Finally, one of the frogs gave heed to what the other frogs were saying and simply gave up, and that frog fell down and died. The other frog continued to jump as hard as they could. And once again, the crowd of frogs yelled at the frog, "Stop the pain and suffering and just die." But he jumped harder and harder, and eventually he made it out. When the frog got out, the other frogs asked him, "Why did you continue jumping? Didn't you hear us?" The frog explained to them that he was deaf. He thought they were encouraging him the entire time. So this story holds two lessons. Number one, there's a power of life and death in the tongue. An encouraging word to someone who is down can lift them up and help them make it through the day. A destructive word to someone who is down can be what it takes to kill them. So be careful with what you say. Speak life to those who cross your path. Such is the power of words. It's sometimes hard to understand that an encouraging word can go such a long way. Anyone can speak words that tend to rob another of the spirit to continue in their difficult times. So the Sufis say, special is the individual who can take the time to encourage another. So speak kindly, carefully. Don't use the pain of your desire to retaliate to blurt out something hurtful to somebody else. The sweetness of offering words that convey love and support. Wise communication is based on compassionate listening. So instead of being upset or reactive, when we listen wisely, we can hear another person suffering. Just in a few words. So stay in touch with your own best intention. And when you focus, you can skip being right to allowing for multiple understandings to exist at the same time. It's the springtime now, and we all can feel the power of the green fuse as it drives through and brings the flowers and renewal again. So I hope that you all find yourself full of that rising power. It's extraordinary, but that ability to feel the rising power renewing in you can also bring arrogance, inflation, conceit, fanaticism. So to counter that, I offer you this list from my affirmation masters. Listen to what you tell yourself. You sell yourself this stuff, right? First, I'm smarter than I thought I was. I am that which I search for. Inspiration pours through me. I'm happy and good at what I do. The better I feel, the better things go. I look for any excuse to feel good, and I do that as often as I can. And finally, everything that is the object of my attention flows easily into my life. May that ever be so. A little date revision on the next Good Vibrations class. It's not next Wednesday the 10th. It's on Wednesday the 17th, so forgive me for that faux pas. But still, go to GabrielHalpern.com, sign up. I got some other workshops coming up in the area. One at Yoga View on the 20th on Yoga, Aging, and Radiance out in Wilmette. And another one on May 11th at Chai Yoga Shack on the Gospel of Deep Relaxation. So check out my website, sign up for it. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.